Alright, this the last video of the day. Oh, yeah, I know. But it is what it is. Um, I did read these in one video, but this is what a fan had said. So, by the time these even come out, the album or single or whatever will probably be out by then. Because I think I got like, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks worth of videos. So, until going into next year. So and then plus I got gamers, then I got snippets and stuff like that. So it's like we may be good all the way to this year. So this one says, let me see, a high possibility that the song with Sexy Red is the next single. 6 shows left. Remember, all this is like I already read this, but this is like this gonna get his own little video. So I think his first statement about his new album of music is coming after the tour is done, which is he done did. He's smart if he released both Saint Tropez and Obvious, just like Questions / Pills and Automobile back in the day. And a freaking free mixtape with 20 songs before or after Brown the album. XX 20 years of CB the anniversary mixtape. That's the thing. See, look, because this most likely gonna be the last video. So now I'm piggybacking off, just going off of that, right? Okay, so you remember when I said from the last video, there's always an album, which is every year or every other year. But it would have been Breezy would have been out 2020 year of the COVID and all that, but he was obviously recording that year, still getting the Slime and B mixtapes and all that. So it's like, just like he said, pills and automobiles, and what else did he just say back in the day? Questions, because they both did. I ain't gonna lie, 2017 Heartbreak of the Full Moon, Breezy was in his bag with features, the album, like the songs and everything. So will we ever see another Heartbreak of the Full Moon Part 2? It's possibly. This Brown album, since it's most like, okay, so look, just like with Brown from Chris Brown, that's like, that's right there in the 20th anniversary and stuff. Just like that, like the 20-year anniversary of mixtape, right? That's already songs on top of that. And then like the free mixtape, like you remember when he did with Royalty, like the 32. Hold on, I gotta get my numbers right. Let me get my numbers right. Gotta get my numbers right. Gotta get my numbers right, y'all. Gotta get my numbers right. I can't just be running around here and just saying any type of number. Let's see. It was 35. See, I was 3 songs off. It was really 34, but I think the start off slow was the bonus. So you give us another 35 songs that we already done heard, put it on the mixtape. Boom. We get to enjoy that. Speaking of that, let me see when it released. It was released on. Hold on. It can't be released on the 26th. Because I could have sworn we got that before. Royalty, I know that was released literally a day before my birthday. So, okay, so well, it was 35 songs released after. So basically, either after or before, whatever. So if he do another mixtape like that right there, give us the little 30. I'll probably say after because, like, especially, like, say if it's songs that we know that never reached the part of the day, and we know that's what I feel like. I always said this too. Like I said, you listen to my videos and stuff like that. That's what I always said. Like, if every era, say, like, yeah, we're going to keep doing it. From the first album, self debut, Chris Brown, they said he recorded 50, right? Regardless of how many songs the mixtape get, right? We don't want no leaks or nothing. We want straight release from him, his manager, they sell. Nobody online getting leaked, nothing. Right? We get the album. We get the cover. We get the track list. Whatever don't go in there, boom. I'm gonna give y'all a Chris Brown mixtape. Now I got a Chris Brown and I got a Chris Brown mixtape. So basically, like, this is me introducing y'all myself to the game, and then after that, You know, these are the songs that didn't make the album, sadly, but I want y'all to listen to these too. And like, you know, once I hear from y'all opinions and stuff, the next album, when I do my exclusive in the Forever Edition, like, because he did add 4 new songs to the Forever Edition, I can give y'all, once I get the nice positive feedback, which obviously I am, I'm gonna do a mixtape for that one. Chris Brown the Forever mixtape. Boom. So on my, like, you know, just like that. Boom. Now that get the same. Now we can hear what didn't go on that album. Boom. Graffiti. Everybody know about Graffiti. We ain't got to talk about it. It's the same thing. You know, whatever didn't go or the times I was working, whatever. Boom. Fame. Same thing. Fortune. Same thing. Now every song we done heard, every snippet we done heard, we got every song that we can get, and it goes for X Files. The songs that was previewed, some of them could have got on that little mixtape, you know. But he did what he can do to hold us over till we got the X album. So boom, now we got Royalty. At the Royalty, Heartbreak. At the Heartbreak, we got Indigo. At the Indigo, we got Breezy. And at the Breezy, we got 1111. Now at the 1111, we get this 12 studio album called Brown. So it's like, bro, imagine we got a mixtape at every album, bro. That's what basically like that's like, you know. Imagine we got every mixtape at every album. Now every snippet that we heard, we ain't got to worry about. Dang, I wonder when this is gonna be released. Cause now Breezy, he in the game long enough to where he know he can record thousands, 100 songs a day, never put them out, just secretly, you know. And if it happen to get leaked, you know, it get leaked. But if it don't, you know, he can save something for his next album. That's why I can't wait. When the Brown album be announced and the track list and all that, I normally, once it get announced and stuff, saying somewhere like around December or somewhere or the beginning of next year, then that's when I start doing my little own track list. Only my track list is on what I think. Even though they won't reach the Day to Light or whatever, that's just like, you know, with some of the songs that we done heard from, some of the snippets we done heard from previous, and especially now that Afterlife got released, ain't no telling now what song can reach the Day to Light. Everybody want Levels or Strike Me Dead or Levels to These Levels, whatever that song is called, you know. Then we went on Pyramid on the Deluxe or album re-release, Get Naked, Stress, which they said is called Upset. Just it's just a lot of good music that I know that's done. That we just waiting to see what's gonna happen with the material. Plus, with him recording on top of another new era, so it's just like every time he record, I always said some of them songs that we done heard or have been previewed or whatever, they don't make it because, you know, we moving on to the next album. Maybe them songs may get leaked or they may go on another project. They may go to another artist or another producer, just like Andres. That's why we ain't got that. But that should see the day to light too, man. You know, so it's just like I don't know. I'm not in the studio with him, so it ain't like I can be like, let me go ahead and make the next album. Well, what track list I think that what's the name? But everybody been wanting ever since Heartbreak of the Full Moon. Everybody been wanting more tracks, so that's why we don't get like 20 songs a track. We get about 25, 30 plus. So it's like just going off the feedback from the fans, and you know, that way we can hear more songs. Then plus on top of that, another like a deluxe, that's a little more other song. Whether they brand new that we never heard or some songs we never heard. So, bro, we blessed right now. We chilling, bro. Thanksgiving was yesterday. We got Black Friday today. Then I like Cyber Monday. So it's like we chilling, man. All we doing is waiting for the cover, the track list, who's the features. Maybe I might have did a video on that too. But who's the features and stuff like that, man? Like we chilling. Once everything go through and all that good jazz, we good. Everything else gonna be like we gonna get in our recording mode. We gonna get on the little what songs that should be on the track list and stuff like that. Like I said, whether our OGs know, but what are the songs that I make be on the album or don't be on the album, whatever. Them just my opinions or what I think. They probably don't sound great with the album at the area at the time, but that's just what I be, you know. But other than that, love you guys with all my heart. beautiful people. Take care of yourself. Keep God first, and everything else gonna take care of itself. But hey, I'm gonna catch y'all beautiful people in the next video. Till next time, Team Breezy and Reach Rod, and we up.